Hola, boys and girls. How about we make a jack-o'-lantern together? You are going to need black crayon, yellow crayon, glue stick, your orange construction paper. You're going to need scissors and all the little papers that I clipped onto the orange paper. If I ever go fast in this video, you can pause. I am going to try to go fast just because I don't want my video to take too long. And then it cuts me off at the end. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start by, let's do this first. Let's take a yellow crayon and you're going to just color over the orange. And I know you can't really see it on mine, but you'll probably be able to see it on yours. Just kind of scribble yellow a little bit all over the place. You don't have to fill it all up. Just like that. I'll show you up close. Yeah, you can't really tell, but I'm sure you can see it on yours. Alright, once you're done with that, you're going to take your scissors. And remember, we've done this before where we've cut off the corners of our rectangle. So we're going to cut off all 4 corners of our rectangle, like this. So that my paper starts to look more round. Now, in order for us to get a little more oval shape or round, we want to cut off all these little tiny angles or corners that we have left over. So I'm just going to keep cutting a little bit, just tiny little pieces, until I feel like my rectangle starts to look more like an oval. And try not to cut too big because you don't want to cut off big chunks. Alright, now you're going to decide whether you want your jack-o'-lantern to be long, tall, or a little bit shorter. I'll do a tall one to show you guys, but you can also do it this way. Alright, so I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to take one of these black rectangles. And I'm also going to try to cut from a corner up this way so that I can get a paper that looks like a big triangle. Alright, so there's one triangle. And I think I'm going to make that one of my eyes for my pumpkin or jack-o'-lantern. And then just cut any way you want. It doesn't have to be the same size as that one. We want our jack-o'-lanterns to look funny. So if I cut from one corner down, I'll have another triangle. And don't glue it down, just put it there. Alright? Now for the nose of the jack-o'-lantern, you can do any shape you want. You can do triangle. Mrs. Coriano's going to be funny and she's going to do like a, I don't know, oval shape. You see that shape that I just did? But you can do any shape that you want. Alright, now for the mouth, same thing. You can do any shape you want. I'm going to try to do a big happy mouth. So I'm going to start at this corner and go around. But it could be a circle. You can do a circle. You can do any shape. And the funnier your shape is, the funnier your jack-o'-lantern is going to look. Alright, and then this is the fun part because we get to move it around and see how we like it. So maybe like this, it looks kind of mean, right? Or if I go like this, it'll look even meaner. Or maybe I just want to do crooked eyes. Or maybe I want to do a crooked nose. It's up to you however you want to glue it down. I think I'm going to do this and have him have crooked eyes like this. Alright, so now I get to glue this part down. Whoops, this glue stick doesn't want to open. Get another glue stick. And I'm just going to put glue on this side. And then just flip it over the other way. And then put some on the nose. And flip it. Some more on this. And make sure you put your glue on the black paper. Whoops, my eyes are going to look different. That's okay. Let's see. Now I'll put some here. And I guess I'll do it this way. Oh, look at how weird my jack-o'-lantern looks. He's got different eyes. One is up and one is down and his mouth is crooked and I like it. Alright, now our next thing is going to be you're going to take this green rectangle. You can cut a long stem or you can cut a short one. I'm going to cut a short one, and I just go straight up like this. If I want it to be rounded on the top, I can cut off the corners so it's a little bit rounder on the top like this. And then when you glue it down, watch what I'm going to do. Instead of gluing it in the front like this, I'm going to glue it in the back because that's the way I like it. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue right here on the tip. Watch me. Whoops, I accidentally put it on my pumpkin. Oh no. And then that's it. So when I lift it up, you know, I glued it to the back. All right, now we're going to take the label. So the label, you're able to peel it off. See how I can peel it? But don't peel it yet. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut little squares, or you can cut any shape you want, really. You can do triangles. Then when you're done cutting a few, you're going to peel off the label. And I know you can't see me peeling it right now, but now it's sticky. And then I get to stick it for teeth. All right, so he's going to look funny with his teeth. And he's going to have two teeth on the top, and maybe I'll give him one tooth on the bottom. Funny. All right, now the other ones, if you have any extra labels, I just remembered I didn't give you guys paper for the eyes. So let's cut out a few more of these, and we'll make these the eyes for inside of the eye. So cut out your little square like this and put it inside one eye, and cut out the other one, or peel off the other one. If you can't peel it, ask your parents to help you with it, because sometimes it can be hard. All right, so now look at my pumpkin. It looks kind of funny, my jack-o'-lantern. So I'm going to take my yellow crayon and I'm going to color in some circles for the eyes. Do you see the eyes in there? And then this is the tricky part. You might want to have your parents help you with this part, but you can also try it on your own. So I like putting, you know how pumpkins have lines down their surface? So I'm going to make lines that are dotted. So if you want to have your parents help you, this is usually I help my students, but I can't be there for you guys. So we're going to do it this way, and have your parents watch the video so they know what I'm doing. Maybe they can do it with a pencil for you, and then you can trace it with black crayon. And it just makes the jack-o'-lantern look more like a jack-o'-lantern. Okay, and the very last thing you want to do is you can use the rest of your green paper and you can cut a leaf. All right, so just cut out something that looks like a leaf. Doesn't have to be perfect, like this maybe. And then you can glue it onto your stem on the top. So I'm going to put a tiny bit of glue there. And guess what? We are done with your jack-o'-lantern. I hope you had fun, and you can put this on your window so that people can see your wonderful art. All right, guys? Bye-bye.